Hello everyone, another upload video for the month of September 2021. So I just want to show you my updates for the month, what I did, and as you can see, big things are coming for me. I achieved 100,000 on Wealthsimple, and it's the first time I ever have 100,000 to my name. It feels good. I'm happy. I'm not rich, but it's still good. So I just want to show you guys my update. So this month I deposited $3,250 in my portfolio. Last month, if you can see my previous video, I had 95,000 in that. So you can add 95,000 and 3,200. That's about 98,250. So I think I have gained about 2% this month. So I achieved 100,000. And now you can see my portfolio looks a little better than previous month, and I have some stupid confidence this month, and I might do some stupid stuff now from now on, but let's see what happens. So as you can see my RRSP, so I didn't deposit any more money in my RRSP. It is the same portfolio as last month, but my gains are a little bit up, and my performance, the percentage is up. Last month I think it's about 36 and 200, I guess. This month is 36 and about 876. And on my TFSA, same stuff. I deposited $3,250. So I already contributed $59,250. I'm not gonna deposit any more money in my TFSA. So that's the all the money I want to deposit in my RRSP and TFSA for the year, because I don't want to over contribute. I'm not sure what is my exact limit is, because I removed some money last year, and this year I haven't really checked. I deposited 1,500 and it's kind of mess, so I'm not really sure how much money should I deposit, but I know my limit should be around 64,000, I guess. But I'm not gonna take risk, so I will not deposit any more money in my TFSA. So that's it. So this is the money I have, and whatever growth I have from now on, that would be it, and I will deposit next money next year, and let's see what happens. So you can see in my portfolio I have $4,230 gains in my TFSA, about 7%, which is pretty good for me. And I'm gonna make this video faster now. I have no idea how to do it. So you can see my track my dividend sheets. You can see how my dividends I get now. I get about $2,790, and that's the yield on cost and dividend yield. You guys have seen my portfolio previous month, so it's the same one. I'm not gonna waste your time, and you can see my videos, and you can see how much I'm gonna get each month. So as you can see, this month I'm gonna get $413. This would be the first month which I'm gonna cross 400, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get 400. I guess I'm gonna get 300 and something. This sheet sometimes doesn't show the exact date. Sometimes it shows the record dates, and sometimes it shows the payout dates. As you can see, let me explain what I mean. So you can see I'm gonna get Sienna this month, DFN, this one, and so the VFV, that's what I'm gonna get next month, because they record their dividends this month and they pay out in next month. Even VGRO, and you can just remove these for the month. This month I'm gonna get around $360 let's see what happens then. And after that, let's go to my sheets. You can see the same thing. I have now 100,000. Man, it feels so good. I have no idea how to behave now. I'm an asshole now. It's not a big portfolio, but for me it's a big deal. I don't know why. I just feel so proud from last couple of days since it achieved 100,000. and I feel stupid, man. I shouldn't be like that. I'm 28 years old and I feel like a kid. You can see my dividends. So you can see usually now I cross $100 every month. Last month I received $118. Before that 200, 261, and this month I think it's gonna be a big one, about 350. And 220, you have seen that 2020 266. This year 1,103 dollars, and this year is going great so far, and let's see what happens in the future. And so this thing going down is not exactly true, because most of my dividends comes quarterly. You can see this thing as well. So this chart for September should be around here. This bar will go somewhere here, and then this thing goes down, and it doesn't reflect exact image, as you can see, because I have some quarterly that pays last month of the quarter and first month of the quarter, and that's about it. Let me show you my transactions, what I did on my Wealthsimple. You can see, just if you want to copy my portfolio, you can see what I have. This is exactly what I have. You can see all my losses in red and all the percentage. If you want to see, you can just pause the video. If you want to make the exact portfolio, that'd be all right. I don't mind. I'm not a professional. You just need to know, do your due diligence. And let me show you my Wealthsimple. So exactly, this is my RRSP account. I deposited about 28,000, and I didn't deposit any more money since May, I guess. I was just adding money in this to save for my down payment, and now it's over 35,000. I have no plans to add more money into it. I'm gonna buy a home sometime in the future. I have no idea when. I'm gonna use this money. So in my RRSP, you can see all my portfolio, what I have, DBM, DPM. You can just pause the video and scroll it down. I have $46. I wanted to buy DBM today, but it just went up for 2-3% today. You can see my TFSA. It's been really nice this month. I'm up $1,600 this month, which is great. I think I'm up 600 over there and 16 over here. Yeah, if I can make $2,200-$2,300 every month, that'd be nice. I have no idea, but this month was good. I hope it stays this way. But people say September is a bad month for S&P. Let's see what happens, and we'll figure that out next month. So the best performing stock in my portfolio this month is CNR. I bought 15 stocks, I think a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. So you can already see it's up 20%. They lost their KCS deal, Kansas City, maybe something. Somehow it's been a good, because people are buying since they lost that. They didn't lost it officially, and the US some SAT or something, they told that they don't gonna vote or something. I have no idea. I can't explain most of the shit. I just read and try to put everything in my mind, but I'm not that smart. So you can see my portfolio is simple. It's mostly stuff that I can understand. I have $3,500 in my TFSA. I just have this just in case I want to buy something in a dip, because I have 100,000 now in my portfolio. I just want to keep 3 to 4% as cash, just to buy in some dips or opportunities, whatever I can see. And you can see my activities for the month. So DBM, I tried to buy it today, but it expired. I put a limit order at 665 and it closed at 670. So let's see what happens tomorrow. So DBM, then I got Ambridge dividend, Fortis dividend, about $68 in dividends today. XEI that I got yesterday. So most of the stuff that I got this month is dividends, and I'm just buying DBM because if you can see the sheet, my cost is very high for DBM. Where is DBM? 880 and 861 in my RRSP and TFSA. Currently it's at $6.70. I think this stock is in, like, it's not at the level where it's supposed to be, but I could be wrong. But okay, let me explain what I mean. Where is this sheet? Okay, just leave it. I don't want to. Just one sec. So here is DBM. Yep. So my hotspot is very slow. So what I like about DBM is this: 7.34% dividend yield. I know I'm down about 20%, but if I keep buying with my dividends, my average cost will go down, and I can just get 7% in my dividend. That'd be nice. And then after that, you can see that price to earning 3.98. I mean, it's typical in this industry. I have seen Taiga Building Materials, TBL, I guess, and that company has the same price to earning, so it's not gonna change much, I guess. But the dividends are nice. That company, Taiga Building, that doesn't have any dividends. This one does, and the dividend is very safe. They just pay about 28%, and they still have like 72% of the money. So I'm pretty bullish on this company, but I could be wrong. They missed the target this month. They had target about 74 cents per share, earning per share, but they missed that by not by much, but they did miss. So I'll collect my 12-cent dividends and see what happens, and that's all in my portfolio. And that's it. I don't think I have anything else. I didn't do anything on my crypto. Crypto is still sitting, so you can see no transaction this month. Crypto went up a lot, but I haven't done much on the crypto side. So that's it. I just wanted to share my portfolio for the month, and I might not share my portfolio again because I'm not gonna add much money. I'm just saving money for my down payment now. If you guys want me to share this portfolio, just let me know. I can share it, either it's up or down, and you can see the performance whatever I do. And I will also share my referral links for EQ Bank and this thing, Wealthsimple. If anybody wants to use it, anybody wants to open a new account, that'd be nice. And that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and have a great day.